Byers in motion. Fake to Tony. Flip to Sherman. Who else?
Well, this is an old-fashioned whooping here.
Oh, what a difference it makes when you can run the football, however. Little play-action fake by Cunningham. Good play-action fake. He put it right into Tony's stomach. They've been running the ball all night against the Redskins. They bought it all the way, and Sherman wide open, standing all alone at the goal line.
The Eagles are going.
A Thunderball in a Week 10 Monday night rematch with the Redskins, avenging a bitter Week 7 loss. The Eagles dominated every phase of the game.
You need it now. Third down. Heath Sherman. He'll have the first down. He'll have the touchdown from 6 yards out. The Eagles take the lead. And it's been that old bugaboo turnover that's done the Saints in. 2 interceptions. And that third down play by Reggie White. And the Eagles found some running, Pat. They found it over on that left side. They were looking for a soft spot. Watch this left side of the Eagle offensive line. Baldinger, who I was just talking about, he got the best block, the block on Swilling. That was the one that freed him. And the Eagles lead 24-20. Talking about the old guard. Watch Baldinger. He's a left guard. He's going to pull out here, block Swilling here, and that's the block that's going to free Sherman. You see him, boom, boom, right there. He gets him just enough to give him that soft corner out there.
3rd and 1. Cunningham goes to Sherman. Takes the outside. He's got the touchdown! Heath Sherman and the Eagles take the lead.
Carter's on the right side. They've done it 7 times this year. Nope, they hand it off. Heath Sherman, touchdown!
Ted Plum, great call. Sherman wanting to go to the outside. Now he's just picking, running, diving, and then since
We ought to give Raven Caldwell Carl Banks' phone number.
Here's Byers, and Byers is going to throw for a touchdown, but a flag is down. Heath Sherman makes the catch.
Take a look at this. Here is Keith Jackson right here. Now you watch how he moves downfield, and there's his block, and they ruled that the block came before the ball was thrown, and thus the touch block there. And here he is right here. But keep in mind, the line of scrimmage is the 10-yard line, and watch where his block takes place. This is another thing I think the officials were talking about, because this block really doesn't end up being downfield. He makes that block right on the line of scrimmage, which makes it legal regardless of when the ball.
Cold wood benches, which is working to their advantage today.
2nd and 7. Sherman, big hole. Touchdown, Eagles. Heath Sherman. Has he paid dividends? 2nd rushing touchdown of the season for Heath Sherman, a 17-yard scamper.
Last week he had a 30-yard scamper up the middle, very similar versus the Raiders. Could be the back that provides the spark that the Eagles needed today. They needed something to come out of that drive. They got it. Randall made a big play to the right. Heath Sherman up the middle, very reminiscent of his run last week versus the Raiders.
Individual effort from running back Heath Sherman.
He pitches to Sherman. Sherman gets a block. Comes inside the 15. On his feet at the 10. At the 5. Touchdown! Heath Sherman!
However, the Cowboys retook the lead in the 4th quarter, forcing Cunningham and the Eagles to decide.
That's Randall Cunningham's favorite pass, the bootleg. Backs one way, quarterback goes the other way.
They need a yard. Sherman got a lot more. Inside the 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Flag on the play, 2 flags on the play. From 21 yards out, but 2 penalty markers down.
Good blocking in there from Dave Alexander, Brian Baldinger, and Ron Heller. The left side of that Eagle line. They took control of it. They made that great hole for Heath Sherman.
This is going to be a penalty against the Redskins, so the touchdown will stand, I believe.
5-yard face mask. Number 28 of the defense. Penalties declined.
Double plays up. Watch the left side. They're going to hit right in there, the left side.
see that good blocking there. Collins makes a miss. You get a miss there by Andre Collins and Daryl.
The Eagles take the lead, 7-3. That's a great run.
Touchdown again. It starts here. Here's Baldinger. Here's Heller. They get a double here. Alexander and Floyd get a double here. That's what starts the play being successful. I will say Heath Sherman starts to see those doubles. Then Heath Sherman makes a great move right here on Edwards. Watch him. Edwards coming across. He makes the move there.
Know this, so they want to take care of business here and maybe take a game lead over Washington in the second place in the division. Second down 9 on the 30, and there's Heath Sherman breaking a couple of tackles, and he'll score a touchdown. And the Giants seem to really let up after that Herschel Walker run. They let up on that run, and again on this 30-yard scamper by Sherman. And the Eagles take one big step to winning this game they said they had to win.
Well, Ray, one thing your defense can't blame this on in the last play by Herschel Walker is the scheme. Ed Reynolds gets kicked out by Maurice Johnson, and the rest is Heath Sherman. I think if you're point
since the Redskins in 75 as Heath Sherman scores a touchdown, and the Eagles lead again by 20.
Inside, Sherman. That one catches the Raiders, and it's a touchdown.
Ask me the question again.
All right.
I think I found one that works for the Eagles.
Interesting call. They fake the pitch to the tailback, give it to the fullback. Nebraska runs that play. Eagles obviously give the ball to 34. Watch the arms go out like he's handing it to 34. The defense overruns the play. 50, Ricky Ellison overruns the play. The cutback, the missed tackle by Eddie Anderson, and Heath Sherman goes 46 yards for the score. In the offense, it's the tailback pitch, but watch what happens. Excellent blocking here. They get a double and rub on Ellison, and when the running back cuts back here, I mean, he's totally behind the defense. Watch 50. Ricky Ellison overruns Heath Sherman. Missed tackle by Eddie Anderson. You saw Gunther Cunningham.
Still at the helm, 1st and 10 from the 24. To Sherman. Heath Sherman, 1st down. Heath Sherman could be gone. Roland Mitchell can't get him in time. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. A 75-yard run after the catch by Heath Sherman.
Heath Sherman, the bowling ball is rolling.
And that quickly, Philadelphia tightens it up.
How quickly things can turn about. Heath Sherman, the running back that's supposed to be the short yardage guy, the 3rd and 2 guy, the 4th and 1 guy, has turned out to be the most successful runner from scrimmage today for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's take another look at the screen pass, the touchdown. That's Heath Sherman. He's lined up on the right. The quarterback's going to drop back. He will pretend that he's pass blocking. Then he kind of slips out. He's got 2 offensive linemen in front of him. The center makes a great block. The offensive guard throws his body, ties up Buckley. That's all you have to do. Play action. You got 2 linemen out there. They both execute a block. The running back is there. Touchdown. Nice play.
After giving way to Jim McMahon for 6 quarters, Cunningham returned to his accustomed starting role against the Green Bay Packers. With help from Heath Sherman, he brought the Eagles back from an 11-point second-half deficit.
Sherman at the 30, at the 25-20, at the 15, 10, 5. Heath Sherman, touchdown!
In the fourth quarter, an important road